This is Dot. This is Dot's husband of 47 years, Ted. Dot and Ted have had a wonderful life together. They've raised 2 beautiful children, who in turn have raised 5 wonderful grandkids. But nobody lives forever. Recently, Ted departed this life. It broke Dot's heart. But she knew that he had had a good life. Their daughter, Rachel, asked Dot if their affairs were in order. Unfortunately, they weren't. The last thing Dot wanted to do was to ring funeral homes and have to make big decisions about expensive funeral packages. In fact, she didn't even know what to arrange or to buy for the funeral, or even what type of service to give Ted. Rachel remembered she had heard of a website where you could book everything needed for a funeral, or any kind of memorial service. A website where you could quickly and easily search and book anything and everything, venues, services and products. They logged on to iFuneral.com.au and it showed them the widest range of funeral-related products, services and venues, as well as walking them through exactly what sort of memorial service they wanted to have for Ted. Dot was so relieved. She didn't have to make the hard decisions on the spot and under pressure from a funeral director. Dot could sit down with Rachel and they could pick the funeral celebrants or director that they wanted, the products they needed, the venue that was perfect for Ted, everything, and all in the comfort of her own home, at her own pace, with time to think clearly about what would be right for her dear Ted. Once Dot and Rachel had come up with their own funeral plan, they were also surprised to find that everything cost much less than quotes from all-in-one funeral packages at funeral homes. iFuneral is not owned by a major funeral chain, so what you see is what you get, and what you get is nothing but the widest range and best prices on products, services and venues to help you plan a better memorial service for much less. It really helped Dot to make the transition of life without Ted much easier and far less stressful. Why not try the website that Dot, Rachel and thousands of Australians are, and plan and arrange a funeral your own way, on your own terms, with your budget, on Australia's largest funeral network site. Plan your own funeral or that of a loved one today and discover the iFuneral difference at ifuneral.com.au.
Created using Powtoon.